Alright, welcome back to a new video, and of course today is the topic of May 20th bout between undisputed lightweight champion Devin Haney and of course the Matrix Lomachenko. And of course it will be the return of Oscar Valdez as he takes on Adam Lopez. And of course another one returning is Nico Ali Walsh. Who's he fighting? Don't know, don't care. But of course, let's get with the actual first fight, which doesn't need as much explaining to do. Then, of course, the main event, that being Valdez versus Lopez. Of course, Valdez coming off of a loss, unanimous decision loss to Shakur Stevenson, with his new record being 30-1 with 23 knockouts. And he is fighting Adam Lopez, who is 16-4. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, but he's been knocked out before, so that's not too good. And out of his 16 fights or wins, he won only 6 of them via KO. So this is basically feeding a pet goldfish to your piranhas. It's not going to end well for Lopez, especially since he is also coming off of a loss against Abraham Nova. So, not the best. So, of course, the winner, of course, is going to be Valdez via vicious KO, unfortunately. No one wants to see that, but whatever. A lot of people like to see blood sometimes, so you gotta do what you gotta do. That was quick because I didn't even know this dude was 16-4. Not to mention he had very low KO percentage. And speaking of low KO percentage, the main event, Devin Haney with a record of 29-0 with 15 knockouts, which means it's a little bit above 50%. Just a wee bit. And if he wins his fight against Lomachenko via decision, he has a 50% knockout ratio, so that's kind of atrocious. And of course, Vasily Lomachenko being 17-2. One of his losses, of course, being to Teofimo Lopez, who done lost his belt to Kambosos and then moved up. So, yeah. Out of those 17 wins, he has 11 knockouts. Very nice. Although with the 2 losses, it does put his KO percentage a little lower at a cool 58%. Very nice. But after losing to Teofimo Lopez, he has gone on a 3-fight winning streak. But unfortunately, 2 of them are already fighters that Teofimo have already beaten. He fought Nakatani, which he knocked him out, TKO, whatever. And then he fought Richard Comey via unanimous decision. Which is really weird because Teofimo knocked out Comey and went unanimous decision with Nakatani. So, they really are yin and yang, you know what I'm saying? But his one win, which is truly his, is the undefeated Jaime Ortiz. Not undefeated anymore because he beat him via unanimous decision. But, people said that he did look old against Jaime Ortiz, but then again, Ortiz kind of moves. So, when you're moving with the mover, it's a lot harder for the mover to get any angles on you because you're blocking the angles. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, Devin Haney, of course, is undefeated. He's coming off of 2 unanimous decisions. Well, he's coming off of like a ton of unanimous decision wins, but he got undisputed via George Kambosos Jr., which is arguably the worst undisputed run in boxing history. Unless someone fights some 50-year-old for undisputed, I don't think anyone tops this. And he did beat Joseph Diaz, a.k.a. JoJo, also. Now, how do I think this fight plays out? Oh, I think it's very easy. It's going decision. When you watch a Devin Haney fight, you have 2 things to expect. A lot of clinching and a decision win. You're not expecting no knockout, let's be real. Really weird that Joseph, a.k.a. JoJo, did a better job at fighting Haney than the unified champion Kambosos. Says a lot. But how do I think this fight's going to play out? I think it's going to be a split decision win for Haney. That's right, split decision, not unanimous decision. Also because I hear a lot of people are saying that Top Rank is still pushing for Lomachenko to be undisputed, so they might have him in favor of the scorecards. But that's just speculation and accusations, so let's not rely on that. But I do think Haney's jab and clinching ability will definitely keep Lomachenko from really developing a plan for a huge part of the fight. I see up to 6-7 rounds. Lomachenko's not going to be able to get a decisive win in a round. There might be some, Lomachenko might have gotten that one, But that's it. Nothing more than a might have. But after that, like round 8 through 12, I think Lomachenko will start to piece up Haney. Little by little, I think he starts to piece him up. And by the end of the fight, everyone thinks, wow, Haney got whooped. He lost the fight. And then they realize, oh, wait, Haney had like 6 rounds in the bag. So, you know, he's going to lose decision. You know, that's why I say a split decision win for Haney. I mean, is there a chance that Lomachenko wins? Yeah, but he has to come in fast. He has to learn how to get past the jab and the clinch real fast. I say by round 4 or 5. He has to get it ready, but I don't think he does. Like I said, I think he gets it ready by like round 7 or 8. And yeah, I think Haney comfortably wins a split decision on Lomachenko. And if Haney manages to knock him out, that's very nice, but probably don't expect that. But if Haney wins, then yes, he is guaranteed a spot in the top 10 pound for pound rankings, even though the dude's like a whole 2 heads taller than Lomachenko, so you know, pound for pound aspect's not really the best, but he would still be top 10 at least. And if Lomachenko wins, he goes up high, bro. Goes, how tall is Haney at this point? Haney is 5'8". I thought he was taller, but of course in the lightweight division that is pretty tall. And the fight is gonna happen because I don't know if Lomachenko's even gonna fight, because I don't know if it's saying Lomachenko wants to fight anyway or something. If you know something, so guess we're not going to have any matchups in lightweight for Lomachenko anymore. But if Haney wins, of course, he says, oh, I'm only staying in lightweight if someone like Shakur or Tank wants to fight me. Other than that, I'm moving up. So, best of luck to both fighters. But I do think Haney comes out with the split decision. Anyways, that is the end of the video. I also do got another fight, which I did not know was happening, which is the May 13th fight between Rolly and Barroso, or whatever the hell the dude's name. I did not know that was happening, especially because Buello got taken out because of drug abuse or whatever he was doing, performance enhancing drugs. So he's fighting this guy for the interim title, which sucks because it's like, well, the champion must have been stripped for his belt, so they must be fighting for the real belt. But no, they're fighting for the interim belt. So Rolly can't catch no breaks. And of course, the next video will be the May 27th bout between Lopez and Conlon. I finally realized what his name is, and I was calling this dude some weird things before, so I congratulate myself. But of course, that is the May 27th bout, which is taking place in Ireland, I think, or in Europe, basically in Europe. And no one likes it because the champion is not from Ireland. But anyways, like I said, hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to catch you in the next one.